Yeah. This is not just theory. This is how the quantum world gets heard.
POVM.
The language of real measurement. In the textbook, measurement looks sharp and clean, like every quantum answer lands perfectly on screen. But in the lab, the signal comes with noise, a little loss, a little blur, 1,000 hidden choices. That is where POVM steps into the light. Not perfect, but powerful, reading quantum right. Positive operators, each one has a role, mapping up the outcomes from the state inside the whole. Every E sub I must stay positive and true. Every possible result has a path coming through. Add them all together, and they cover all we see. One complete measurement, mathematically free. It does not ask only what is there.
It asks what chance is in the air.
From a quantum state to probability,
POVM makes mystery speak clearly. POVM.
POVM,
Measuring the real world glow.
not the perfect dream of theory,
but the truth the devices show. POVM.
POVM,
When the quantum picture bends,
it turns states into chances.
where the measurement begins. Through the noise, through the light, through the shadows in between, probability is singing what the eye has never seen.
PVM is sharp, like a crystal in the sun. Orthogonal projectors cleaning one by one. But POVM goes wider, it can handle what is real. When imperfect detectors change the way the data feels. Every PVM can be a POVM too, but not every POVM is that narrow point of view. No need to be a projector, no need to stand apart. Still it keeps the quantum rules with a mathematical heart. The chance of outcome I has a formula inside. Trace of rho times E sub I, where the answer's high. Rho is the state, E sub I is the measurement frame, and the trace brings out the probability by name. Not just yes,
Not just no,
more like
how likely can it go?
when qubits whisper.
Through the noise,
POVM,
translates the voice. POVM.
POVM,
Measuring the real world glow,
not the perfect dream of theory,
but the truth the devices show. POVM.
POVM,
When the quantum picture bends,
it turns states into chances.
where the measurement begins.
In quantum computers, when qubits are read, when errors and readout noise dance in your head. In quantum crypto, when secrets move fast, when states overlap and the old rules do not last. In a sensing tomography metrology too, with machine learning models reading data from you. POVM gives the messy world structure and sense, where quantum information meets evidence.
I am the second voice off behind the flame. When the measurement is uncertain, I give the chances a name.
But remember this clearly, keep it precise. POVM gives statistics, not the full device. It tells which outcomes may appear in the scene and how likely they are from the quantum machine. But what happens to the state after you measure the light needs another layer to describe it right. Measurement operators, cross operators to show how the state transforms when the outcome comes through. E sub I equals M, diagram in the frame. That is how the measurement effect gets its name. So POVM is the window, clean, wide, and strong, where real quantum measurement becomes a song.
POVM.
POVM,
Measuring the real world glow,
not the perfect dream of theory,
but the truth the devices show. POVM. Between the noise and the light,
it turns quantum states to chances.
and brings a hidden world to sight. Probability in motion.
Operators in the sounds,
POVM is the bridge,
where the quantum truth is found. PVM is the ideal,
POVM.
is the lab. And if you want to measure reality,
This is the language you have